What's going on, guys? We got 2026 921 Elite, my rig for this season right here behind me. We picked it up from Mike's Marine Supply a few weeks back, and we ended up taking it to Advanced Electronic Solutions in Pelham, Alabama, getting this whole boat rigged out, impulse lithium batteries, all the graphs, everything like that, and I'm stoked with how it turned out. Check it out.
At the tippy top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to sun these boys, can't leave them bastards. A lot of dudes, just some undercover actress. I don't fall for it.
All right, so let's jump right into it. On the back of this thing, we got a 250 Yamaha Show. This is my third year running this motor. The last two I've put over 400 hours on each year and have had zero failures, man. This is a bulletproof motor. Love it to death, dependable, reliable, everything like that. And then, you know, we got a jack plate. We got that motor mounted on a 6-inch Atlas hydraulic jack plate. And attached to that jack plate, we've got two 10-foot power pole blades. These are in the new matte black color. I'm really stoked with how these things turned out. They look super cool. And then we'll jump into this back compartment and show you all the batteries. So as we jump into this back compartment, we got a lot going on back here. We've got 5 impulse lithium batteries. We've got 3 3660s for the trolling side of things. You know, this is gonna give me power to go for days. You know, I can keep my troll motor on 10 for multiple days on end and fish and not have to worry about even plugging the batteries into charge. And then on the cranking side, we've got 2 12-volt 120s that's going to power cranking up this Yamaha, powering all 5 units, live wells, running lights, everything like that. And then we've got the Impulse Lithium 2-bank 1236 charger that's going to charge all these batteries. It's pushing out 20 amps per bank, so it's going to get these batteries charged up super quick. So as we move up here to the console, we got completely redesigned seats from Phoenix for 2026 and a completely redesigned dash. This whole console's completely fiberglass, no more worried about your screws coming loose or anything like that. This thing's through bolted, and we've got 2 quick and easy access panels in the back to get to all your wiring for these units. We've got both of these 2 12-inch Explorers paired up with Bass Boat Technology gimbals, making them super sturdy when through bolted to this console. So before we jump into the front where we got a bunch going on, just wanted to quickly highlight the wiring and how we did all that Josh did over at AES. So this boat came standard with the Phoenix E2 harness. Josh added to it, you know, added a couple additional leads to the harness, making it a little bit bigger to better suit this boat, you know, because of how many electronics we have here. But if you open this compartment up real quick, we've got a super accessible fuse box. Every single thing super neat, organized, all the wires cleanly tucked away. So, you know, if you blow a fuse on the water, you can quickly diagnose that problem and get back to fishing as soon as possible. All right, so as we get to the front of the boat, we got a whole bunch going on up here. Got stuff everywhere. We've got 52-inch Minn Kota Quest, Humminbird 360, 2 live scopes, and then we got a triple mount from Bass Boat Technologies up here. We've got all 3 of these graphs up here on their gimbals, keeping it super sturdy. And then, you know, up here on the front deck, we've got our power pole switches, stomp switches, step on them, deploy the power poles, super easy. And then in here, we've got a couple little custom things I wanted to do this year. Right in the foot pedal tray, we've got a battery tender, which is gonna help me, you know, on the road. If I have a problem with this Ultrex, I've got another one in the back of my truck. Quick and easy plug and play. Don't have to get inside anything to change the troll motor, so that makes it super simplified. And then also, you know, fishing a multitude of different trails this year, so there's different regulations with all the sonar and everything like that going on right now. So we put a quick disconnect for my secondary Garmin right here. That just screws in the side right there, and that's going to run to my saltwater transducer, or, you know, if I want to put my other 34 on there for perspective, I can do that as well. So that pretty much wraps it up for the boat walkthrough, guys. I'm super stoked with how this rig came out, and I'm super excited to run this boat all through the Bassmaster Opens and Dual Threat Team Series this year. It's going to be a super fun season. I'm looking forward to it. If you guys are looking for any rigging needs, Josh at Advanced Electronic Solutions got you covered. You know, you can do a fully custom rig job and pretty much do just about anything you want. So check them out and keep up with us all season long to see how we do.